Previously on One Life to Live.
I'm only marrying him to save my baby from Todd, period.
You can tell me that you love her as much as you want, but you know and I know how much you want me.
What do you think? You know, I think you should keep it.
What did the test say?
They say that this man is not called MacGyver. Good morning, Scarlett. How'd you sleep?
Oh, thank goodness, Max. Come in. I'm bored out of my gourd.
Sorry it's not Max. I hope you're not too disappointed.
Who are you?
Oh, Blair, you're awake. I'm so pleased. I've been waiting to introduce you.
Introduce me to who?
This is Gunther, your new nurse.
Coming. Hey. Hey. Oh, my goodness. I haven't seen you in forever.
Oh, I know.
Sorry, come in.
Well, I wanted to see you. Do you want to go eat?
I haven't yet. Oh, man, I wish I could, but, I came by because I need to tell you something. That doesn't sound too good. No, it's fine. I hope it's fine. It's just, not easy to say. Okay. What is it? I came to say goodbye. I'm moving to Texas to be with Kevin and Duke.
So I got this in case we go someplace nice. And then this for just, hanging out. And this for obviously the pool. I know I already have a suit, but that one's just really boring. What is your problem?
What? Nothing. If I say it, you're just going to tell me that I sound like Mom.
You don't think I should be going away with Christian?
No, I don't.
I can't believe
But
it.
if it makes you happy, then I'm okay with it.
Thanks.
Here we go. Ooh, lovely clothes.
Thanks, Mrs. Vega.
Is one of those outfits for our dinner tonight?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you, whatever you're wearing.
Thanks, I'm really glad you could come.
Me too.
Have you seen Christian around by any chance?
Well, actually, he's gone out to get some supplies. Should be back later. He works so hard at night, and he still insists on helping me out here. I'll let you know as soon as he's back.
Thanks.
You're the one who lives with them, aren't you?
Well, he was gone whenever I woke up. I really wanted to see if he heard anything about the will reading.
No, I just, he left me a couple messages. All he said was that I should, call him.
So you're moving to Texas? Yeah. Kevin's taking over a Buchanan newspaper there. In Laredo? Yeah, did he tell you? No, I didn't even know he wanted to stay. He didn't tell us anything. Yeah, it's, to be near Duke. Right. Well, I know he missed him a lot. Yeah, and now I miss Kevin, so I'm going. Well, Texas is fun. It really is. I I loved it there when I was a kid. I've never been. You think I'm gonna like it?
Yes.
Remember, you'd never been to Landview either. Well, you're right. That turned out pretty cool. Yes, it did. And imagine this time you don't have to live with the Reverend, right? What'd you call him, Reverend Dweeb? You remember that? Very good. Oh, my God. I can't believe I called him that. I don't think he could either. Well, you know, I was horrible back then. Why did you even want me in your life?
What? You're not horrible. You're fun.
Come on. You did what you wanted, said what you wanted, wore what you wanted. You haven't changed.
No.
Something like this? Can you believe it? I found it when I was packing. Oh, my gosh. I remember this outfit. I used to pray whenever you wore it that someday I would be cool enough. Oh, girl, you were always cool enough. You keep it. Really? Really? You sure? Yes. But I don't expect you to wear it. I'm gonna wear it. No, I'm gonna wear this for you. Only on Halloween, though. Is that okay? Yeah. I just won't be here to give you a makeover to match. Oh, a makeover. My dad. Freak. God, you remember that? Oh, I thought he was gonna kill me. It starts with the eyes. We will start with the hair. Okay? Okay. Hats are meant to express attitude. How many guys have you made love with? Married men are the best. They just know more.
Kelly, stop it. You don't have to pretend to be anybody. Just be yourself.
Okay, so take a mirror and practice every night, at least an hour before you go to bed. Come on, let's partake. Well, I'm gonna miss you. Oh, God, I'm gonna miss you, too. I'm gonna miss everybody. Oh, even Crazy Blair.
A nurse? Oh, he's the best there is. In fact, I hear that if you're bedridden, there's no one else you want other than Gunther. Go ahead and fluff her pillows up and make her comfortable.
Why did Max tell me about this?
That's because Max didn't know.
Oh, Max, I didn't hear you come in.
I guess I haven't lost my touch. I'd like a word with you.
Certainly. Just a moment. Let me see that Blair's all right. Blair, have you had any more contractions?
Just a pain in my neck.
Gabrielle?
Well, you know, Gunther is an excellent masseur. I'm sure he can work it out for you.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to work out yours if you don't get over here right now.
He's impatient. Gunther, go ahead and make sure Miss Kramer gets everything she needs.
Gunther, change of plans.
You're fired. Sorry, we're downsizing. You know how it is. Auf Wiedersehen sagen. Excuse us.
What are you doing? Why did you do that?
I don't have time for your games.
Oh, really? I bet you have time to finish what we started last night.
I have to take care of Blair.
Oh, with Gunther here, you can do both.
I thought you understood that there's going to be nothing between you and me, not until I'm sure that Blair and the baby are going to be all right.
I understand perfectly.
Really? Well, then why don't you tell me what you're doing back here?
Get away from me, get away!
Nora! Nora! What's the matter?
Sam, are you okay? Oh, I don't know.
What happened? Are you sick?
Only in the head, maybe.
Oh, you poor baby. You had a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's Colin.
Who else?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, God, Sam.
When is it going to stop? You had a traumatic experience. You need time to get over it.
It didn't help that Colin's identical twin showed up out of nowhere. I mean, everybody was spooked.
Spooked is one thing, but dreaming about him. I mean, Colin, at least.
Well, why not? I mean, he looked exactly like him. And it was just a dream.
But he wasn't. Because Antonio took Troy's fingerprints, and he was a different person. So why can't I get past that?
You will. You will. You just need time to process it.
Process what? A man I never laid eyes on walked into the Cherryvale Inn last night.
No, Colin's identical twin walked into the Cherryvale Inn last night.
And I took one look at him, and I think it's Colin, fingerprints or no.
I hope to high heaven you never have to see him again.
Well, that's easy, because I won't. Well, I mean, it's not as if he's looking for real estate here. He just came for the reading of Colin's will, and now that that's done, he'll go back to Africa or whatever continent he came from, where they've never even heard of Colin. And we can go back to living our humdrum, beautifully boring lives. And I will never see him again. I should have known. I should have known that you're too evil to die. No, what? No. What'd you do, Con? How'd you do? Would you, like, drug yourself to make everybody think that you were dead? Well, Jen, it's fine. It's okay. Are you that sick? Do you want to hurt people so much that you're willing to fake your death to do what you did it, Con? You got your wish. But please just don't let him hurt. He's not gonna hurt me, Jen. And I sure hope that you liked being dead, because I am gonna love pounding the right from you. No, Will, please.
Service with a smile. I took him to the dry cleaners. I hope that's okay.
Thank you. You didn't have to do that.
I know, but I got the mud stains out of mine, so figured unless it turned into a pumpkin or something.
But I told you to keep these, and I was serious.
I can't do that.
Why not? They look better on you than they ever did on me.
You know, this isn't my only wardrobe, you know.
I know that, but these looked really good on you. You know, they say a mark of a good friend is when you trade clothes.
Well, I have a feeling most of your friends have a more extensive wardrobe than I do.
No, actually they don't, because I've kept all their clothes. So you better be careful, because I may keep all yours, too.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's probably the one good thing about dropping out of Landview U. No one will see me walking around in the same clothes all the time.
What? Wait a second. What did you just say? You're dropping out of school?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just got bored, you know.
You got bored wanting to be a vet? No. I don't think so. What's the real reason?
Oh, no, don't you run away from me.
Then I'm running away.
What are you doing here?
I'm not here for you. I'm here for Blair.
Okay.
Oh, don't look at me that way.
Oh, what way? Oh, you're lying through your teeth way?
I don't know why I expected anything different. You men are all alike.
Yeah, you lied to all of us.
Do not. And for your information, what happened yesterday was a life-altering situation for me.
Really? I've been told I have that effect on women when I kiss them, but I never really believed it.
Good, don't. I'm talking about helping Blair, saving her baby, convincing her that everything was going to be all right.
Hush. Wait. I think I hear violins.
Oh, you have your jokes. But there's one thing you can never understand. You will never know what it feels like to have a life inside you, to have it grow, go to bed with it, wake up with it. You will never know what it's like, and you'll never know the fear it is when it's going to be taken away from you.
It's not like this is Blair's first time.
But it doesn't mean that she couldn't have been scared. She was very scared, and so was I, so we bonded.
Oh, clearly. You were two peas in a pod.
I'm not saying that we became best friends. She's well aware of our history. And then, of course, there's you and your shenanigans with Sky. Who could blame her?
Oh, I see. This was all my fault.
Probably it was. Blair's going through a crisis, and I would like to help her.
Oh, well, no one can say you're not generous to a fault.
All right. End of games. okay? We know why Blair is here, and we know why I'm here. But there's one thing we don't know. Why are you here? Exactly why are you marrying Blair?
What is it? My hair? I just got it cut. I must look awful.
No. You look absolutely beautiful.
Then why are you looking at me like you have something you don't want to tell me?
Because I do. I think, we might not get rid of Troy as quickly as we'd like.
Okay, you're supposed to come here to cheer me up.
I know, I just want to prepare you.
For what? I mean, why would he stay in town? It's not as if the people around here have been so gosh darn friendly to him.
No, it has to do with the probate of his Collins will. You know how long that can take
But
sometimes.
he doesn't have to stay in Landview the whole time, does he?
No, he doesn't. But, look, I don't want you to start worrying. I mean, odds are that if he stays, you will never see him. I mean, he has absolutely no reason to have anything to do with you.
Oh, well, there is that one little detail. I killed his brother.
In self-defense.
But he doesn't know that, Sam.
What? He can't read the newspapers? It's all over the newspapers.
He wasn't here when it happened. He may not understand it.
Well, I'll make him understand. I'll tell him what Colin did. I'll tell him that Colin kidnapped you and assaulted you and dragged you out of your house and drugged you.
I know. But some people aren't very rational when it comes to their family. Even if they're bad, they love them.
Yeah, well, he did say he and Colin were estranged.
Yeah, he did say that, didn't he? How long have you known Colin?
Years. As long as he and Lanny were together.
He never mentioned the fact that he had a twin. I mean, I know they were estranged, but... I mean, it's not like you and Ben. I mean, Troy wasn't with the mob, so it wouldn't have put Colin's life in jeopardy if he'd mentioned him.
Lanny said she knew he had a brother and a sister, both of whom she had never met.
But wouldn't you tell someone something? I mean, like a friend or a colleague, or here's a thought, your wife?
You'd think.
But he didn't, did he?
No, never.
Sam, don't you think that's weird?
Yeah, everything about Colin is weird.
Even his death?
You mean, because Troy and Colin's fingerprints didn't match, that maybe Colin could be pulling something over on us?
I don't care how bad you want to fight. Don't do it in a diner where innocent people can get hurt. Fine. It's fine by me. Let's go outside right now.
Oh, no.
I should listen to Jen. Don't say her name. Don't even think about her. I'm not going to let you near her ever again.
You might change your mind after you hear what I have to say.
There's nothing that you could say that would make me change my mind about you.
I'm not Colin. I'm his twin brother, Troy.
No way.
It's true.
And how did you know my name?
From this. Got it at Colin's last night. Your names are written on the back.
Hey, Colin never said anything about having a twin brother.
Yeah, so I've heard. I'm not surprised. We weren't very close.
So what, all of a sudden you show up now that he's dead?
Well, I'm here for the reading of his will. For some reason, Colin named me his primary beneficiary.
So my mom and dad saw you?
Yeah. Although they were as happy about it as you guys are. I guess Colin must have made a lot of enemies.
So why are you still here? You got your money.
Because my business with your family isn't done.
I'm marrying Blair because I love her.
Yes, and you've sounded equally convincing every time you've said it.
Look, I don't have to prove to you how I feel about Blair.
No, you certainly don't. Especially since you've already proven physically how you feel about me.
Gabrielle.
No. You're not going to be able to weasel out of this one. I was there last night when you kissed me. It was you caressing me. It was you who couldn't get your hands off me.
But I did take my hands off you.
Yes, you did, but it took every ounce of your self-control. And you know what else? I have seen you with Blair. In fact, I've been around the two of you quite a lot lately. And I noticed that you managed to keep your hands to yourself when you're with her. Not exactly passion of the ages.
Well, there are many different kinds of passion.
Oh, there are different kinds of love, too.
Max? Good. Glad you're here. You know, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad you're staying with Blair. How's she doing?
You know, she's doing great. She's had a wonderful night. I think she's on the mend. But she'd probably like to tell you herself, so you could easily run up and have a visit. I'm sure she'd love to see you.
Who is this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Gabrielle Medina Buchanan.
Oh, Ace's recent wife. Yes, sure.
You must be Kelly. I've heard so much about you.
What is she doing?
I'm trying to figure that one out myself.
Just keep her from the silverware, all right?
I'll grow on her.
I doubt it. But you know, you're right. Blair has all the support she needs, so shouldn't you be tootling off back to the mansion? I'm sure your jewelry's getting lonely.
Do you want moi to leave?
Gee, whatever gave you that idea?
That's awfully funny. I was going to make the same suggestion to you.
No, Kelly, that is way too far away.
Not that far.
Yes, it is. Max has a private jet, doesn't he? No, that's Ace's. Okay, well, I have all the confidence in the world that you will figure out a way to get down there. You are Blair Kramer. And you are Kelly Kramer. And we belong together, Kelly. Look, it's not forever. Come on, Kevin, he just wants to be a part of Duke's life, and for now that means Texas. Look, it doesn't mean that we're not going to come back and visit. What did my foot just hit?
Oh, who knows? Todd fires maids left and right. It's probably Death Bunny the size of Texas.
Or a baby.
Give me that.
Why aren't you wearing that?
Because I can't. Larry had to examine me, and I had to take it off.
Are you telling me that Max hasn't noticed that you're a couple of pregnant months too small?
Oh, I keep the covers kind of fluff up around me so he doesn't notice.
Honey, he's going to figure it out.
You didn't.
Okay, so who else knows? Well, Larry. I had to tell Larry because of the baby. I was concerned about it, but the baby's fine. And he can't tell anyone because of, doctor-patient confidentiality thing, you know? Okay, but that's it, right?
Well, Sam, you know that Sam knows that. But he can't tell anybody because of the lawyer-client confidentiality.
Who else are you going to tell? A priest?
Shut up.
I mean it. Come on, sooner or later, someone else is going to find out. Someone who has nothing to lose by telling your secret.
I don't know. School just wasn't doing it for me anymore. So I thought I'd go out into the real world and start up my life. As what? What do you mean?
Well, you said you wanted to be a vet since you were 5, so now what are you going to do?
I could be a dog walker.
This is about the money, isn't it?
I, can't afford the tuition.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, what about your scholarship?
It's just a partial scholarship. I mean, I still have to pay for the rest of it. Which, yeah, I can swing through the summer, but after that, I don't know.
Wow, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
I mean, this whole time I've been worried about getting my class assignments done. While you've been worried about just how you're going to stay in school.
It's not a big deal.
No, I feel dumb, you know? I mean, I feel like I never think about it. I don't have to worry about paying my tuition, so nobody else does.
It's okay. You're lucky, you know? You should enjoy that.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thanks for the clothes.
So that's it?
That's what?
You're just dropping out?
Well, yeah, for now anyway.
No, come on. There has to be another way.
Well, I don't see how. What if
I loan you the money?
what, you trade up college money to your friends too?
Not usually, but think about it. Why not? I mean, it's sort of the same thing, right? As soon as you have the money, you can just pay me back.
Thanks, but I couldn't do that. I mean, it would be way too embarrassing, and I don't know,
Unless what?
Now, the question really is, could Colin have come back as Troy? And I highly doubt it.
But it is possible. And that's what that look on your face is.
Except for the fingerprints.
He could have faked them.
How?
I don't know, surgery. He's a doctor.
No, there'd be scars, and Antonia would have seen them. Look, I know it's not as much proof as we'd like to have, but it's all we've got.
What if we've missed something, Sam?
We haven't.
How do you know?
I don't. But I don't want you to, trouble yourself trying to figure out what it is.
You have to know, Sam.
We will. And if I've missed something, I'll find it. I don't want you thinking about Colin anymore.
Right, because this house has no memories of him.
Okay. You know what I think you ought to do? I think you ought to go out for a nice long drive. Go outside. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day out there, Nora. Get some fresh air. Go to some place you haven't been to in a long time. Some place where you can not have to think about Colin. Some place where you can just relax.
Okay.
What, did you just actually take my advice?
Just for the novelty of it, that's all.
Oh, my poor heart. Ow. Good.
What are you going to do? You going to talk to Troy?
First, I'm going to find Will and Jen. I want to tell them about Troy first before somebody else does.
Whatever business that you have, my family wants no part of it.
They already are.
What'd you do?
Look, I think you're misunderstanding me, Will. I found some things at Colin's house that belong to your Aunt Melanie. They look like family heirlooms. I'm pretty sure she'd want to have them.
That's all?
Yeah. Why would you think on that? What did my brother do to make you guys hate him so much?
Believe me, you don't need to know.
No, I think I do need to know. Your father attacked me, and your mother almost smothered me with a pillow. Now, if I knew what Colin did, I'd be a little bit more...
He did really horrible things.
Jen.
Horrible things.
Jen! Listen, I don't care who you are. I'm not going to let anybody hurt my sister.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I just wanted to know what Colin did.
It doesn't matter what Colin did. All that matters is when you are leaving town.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your sister. But I don't know when I'm leaving town. I have some stuff I have to sort through. Some things I have to take care of.
And is one of those things Nora Buchanan?
Nora Buchanan.
Yes. What are you going to do to her?
Oh, maybe it should be the other way around. I mean, after all, she did kill my brother.
In self-defense.
Really?
Yes. And just so you know, she's a very good friend of mine. And my father's, and the police commissioner's.
Good to know. Thanks for the briefing.
Well, keep it in mind, in case you have any idea about evening the score.
I appreciate the warning. It was nice to meet you. Say goodbye to your sister for me.
What did he say?
Nothing.
I'm not fooling around, Gabrielle.
Well, neither am I.
Get out.
Oh, why? It's not your house.
I don't care. Get out.
What are you going to do? Wrestle me to the ground? Go on, I dare you.
Just as I thought.
Well, now it's time to take care of poor bedridden Miss Kramer.
No one is going to find out. How do you know that? Because I've gotten this far, haven't I?
Okay. What if happens when the baby's born 2 months late?
Well, I've already thought about that. I'll just go away for, a couple of months and say I'm visiting a family member in Texas. Can I come? I'll come and have the baby No.
Perfect. Now, can I come?
Of course you can.
What am I gonna do without you? Huh?
Who am I going to talk to? I can't talk to Max. Can't talk to Todd. Lord knows if I wanted to talk to Todd, I couldn't. I don't even know where he is. He still hasn't called you, has he? No, when you took my little girl away with him. Kelly, what is it about me that I just always seem to forget how cruel that man can be to me? Would it make you feel better if I told you I hired a private investigator so we can find him? This is his card. He will call you. Why would you do this? Because you are my family. And it means a lot to me that you want to be with me when you have your baby. After Brendan. That was in the past, sweetie, okay? I will always love him. But I will always love you. I love you too, girl. Oh, I can't believe you're crying.
Oh, huh?
You know, with these damn hormones, this pregnancy, it will go away.
Hormones, for sure.
Kelly, who am I going to talk to? Kramer women don't cry. Yeah, they do. Goodbye.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Just saying my goodbyes. I'm moving to Texas.
Oh, my goodness, what a pity. We didn't get a chance to get to know each other at all.
Yeah, it was tragic.
So, what can I get you for lunch today?
Just your head on a platter if it's not too much trouble.
Well, that might be a bit difficult. How about some chicken salad?
Oh, and how would you prepare that, Gabrielle? With a little crushed glass or arsenic?
You know, Blair, you really should get past your suspicions of me.
Oh, and why would I do that? Just so it'd be easier for you to stab me in the back?
I am on your side, Blair. We really ought to try and be friends. We're going to see an awful lot of each other, especially after the baby's born.
Oh, great. Why?
Well, this little baby is going to be part of my family and your family, and it's going to be a brother or sister. Hey, there, darling. It's going to be a brother or a sister to my son. What is this? What is this? I mean, exactly, what is this?
I don't know.
Come on, Natalie, I really want to help you.
No, you know, it wouldn't be fair to you.
What?
Since when do you get to make decisions for me? This is about my schooling. Right, which you said you're going to drop out of, unless... Forget it. Forget what? Okay. There's only one way that I'd be able to accept money from you. Which is? If I got a part-time job. And that way I would know for sure that I could pay you back.
That's it?
Well, yeah, what did you expect?
Oh, well, that's simple.
Have you ever tried to get a part-time job that pays more than 10 cents an hour?
No. Actually, but I know where we can look.
Sorry you had to find out about Troy like that.
It was really freaky.
I wanted to tell you myself. That's why I left Will all those messages.
It's okay. At least it's over with. At least I don't have to worry about running into him.
Well, you always could look on the bright side.
He said that you punched him.
Yeah, not one of my finest moments.
And then Mom tried to smother him?
Well, she claims she didn't, and I'm trying hard to pretend like I believe her.
And what did Nora do?
Nothing.
So she's okay with this?
Oh, not exactly. I just left her, and she basically feels the same way you do. She's freaked. But Troy MacGyver has no reason to stick around here, so I think we should all just relax and forget about it.
You better tell Will that.
I will.
We'll do it soon, okay?
Listen, Jen, I am not going to let something like that happen to our family ever again. I promise.
Okay.
Okay? Although it looks like you're trying to run our family down into financial ruin. What is all this?
I just bought a couple outfits, that's all.
Oh, right. Where have I heard that before? What is this stuff for college? What?
Not exactly. No.
Oh, a new excuse. Oh, I can't wait. Let's hear it.
I'm going away for a couple days with Christian.
I see. Where are you going?
Just, to this inn on Cape May.
Well, Jen, I've been meaning to talk to you about Christian.
You don't want me seeing him?
No. It's not that. It's not that at all. And actually, I'm sorry about that. You can see whomever you choose. It's just that, well, you know, sometimes when you're young,
Oh, God.
What?
Mom talked to you, didn't she? About the birth control pills.
Oh, sweetheart, she's worried.
I can't talk to you about this right now. Especially not with Christian's mom around here.
Oh, yeah, right.
And I shouldn't have to anyways. I'm an adult.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, and I can't tell you how to live your life. All I can do is ask you to be mature and intelligent about this. Okay? Enough said?
More than enough.
Okay.
So, what about you?
What about me?
Well, you asked me about my love life. What about yours?
What about it?
What's going on with you and Nora? Are you guys back together?
I don't know. We haven't talked about it. Right now, Nora can't think about a future with me or anyone else.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
It's not really Max's baby.
I talked to Chad, you know, about the computer thing.
I'm not going to let you ask somebody to give me a job.
I just saw Colin MacGyver's twin.
You're not going anywhere.
Will Jack's visit with Chloe ruin Stefan's plans? Find out next on General Hospital.
My partner's in a mental ward. I spent the afternoon in jail. That fat judge made a move on me, and I haven't mentioned the worst part of my day. So what's the problem? Is my nose a little shiny?
I will not tolerate any more disrespect.
And stop shoveling it out.
Billy, Tuesdays this fall on ABC. Viewer discretion advised.